Alright, we're gonna get this thing started again. Just try it again. Alright, the lab conduct. A scientist is asked to perform a series of tests on a strange artifact with a rundown lab. Gradually, however, those tests become more and more uncomfortable. Let me turn this off. I don't want to get double sound. Alright. Jumping into it, press pause at any time to get help. Duly noted. No Code Productions. Omar Khan, John McCallan.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
Alright, so he just gave us the breakdown. So we have to follow, in order to do the experiment, we have to follow the manual. Alright, so let's go to manual. We'll go ahead and start with the first one. Alright, so it says electromagnetic spectrum X-ray, required apparatus, camera, monitor, charge. Okay, so we have to set the camera to X-ray, and it's XR. Idyllic. Then the charge, charge CC-86 X-ray device. Okay. So if we press Y, we can go to the machine. Oh, this is cool. So you can move around. Alright, so CC-86 is this machine. So let's turn that on, I guess. Okay, I guess that's charged. This is the TV. Okay, okay, that's on. This looks like the thing to change it. Okay. Idyllic is there. It said a green light is supposed to come on, but I don't see anything. That does not do anything. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I had to hit that little camera.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now.
Nice.
There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Alright, so that one is complete. Let's go to the second one, I guess. Oops. Number 2. Required apparatus, camera, monitor set to RGB. LZR2 light generator set wavelength. Okay, so I guess we gotta change the frequencies to whatever it is. Camera, monitor, and then the generator. Alright. So let me turn everything off. So camera, monitor, set RGB, and then the LZR. What was the number? I'll do 650, I guess. Alright, so let's try 650 and see if that works. Oh, okay, it's blinking. Oh.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try a higher frequency.
$570, 570. Nope. 510. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Alright, so I'll see what the next number is and just keep going from there. Select experiment 2, manual. So we went 510, so we got 455 and 400. So let's go 455. Okay.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
Good.
Rhythm is stable. There's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Further. Alright, so now we're on experiment 3. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating 250 Hz sine wave with an amplifier gain set to 1. Alright, so go back to the manual, go to number 3. So camera, monitor, set the RGB, signal generator, frequency. Alright, so it's at 250, so let's do that. Let's get everything turned off again. Turn you off, turn you off. So we got camera, monitor, this one says set to 250. Okay, 250, and then set this one to 1. There we go. Okay.
It's not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
Okay. Alright, so increase the frequency to 500 Hz sine wave and amplifier gain of 5. Jeez. Train jump like. Okay. So 500. This train about to explode, bro. Down to 500, and they say increases to 5. Here we go.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? To the risk of damage? What about volunteer?
This train gonna blow up. I'm talking about some increase it.
Okay, we're gonna push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
Alright, let's push further and see what happens. Test the acoustic renaissance properties of the object. Switch to square wave, maintain the current frequency of, okay, so we're gonna keep the same frequency and everything, so we'll just change the wave. So I'm assuming this is square, the top one.
We're seeing good activity on this side, seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous, but you need to trust us and keep going.
They're trying to blow us up, bro. 1K? Oh, good lord. Maintain the gain of 5 and the square wave. Bring the waveform frequency up to 1K.
Jesus.
Sheesh. Okay. This is about to be crazy.
Oh.
Full activity registering. We did it. Can you hear us? You've made excellent progress. You're doing great.
You sure about that?
Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps.
We're
going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
we literally just blew up a heart. I don't think that was success. The protective casing is off. Proceed to drill the surface. Alright. Let's go to the manual. Drill press. Camera, monitor set the RGB. Drill. Ensure all other equipment is switched off. Okay. So switch that off. Switch this off. I guess that can stay on and then we just start drilling. Yep. Alright, so I don't have to turn everything off and turn it back on.
How do you feel? Don't be scared. We have the situation under control.
Sure about that?
Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
I don't like how the music changed like that. And it's dark, bro. I don't know what y'all trying to do up in here. Trying to set the mood. Make contact with the artifact and open the test chamber. Bro, why do I have to do that? So is that number 5? Use safety goggles and gloves at all times. Do not leave the container unattended during experimentation. It is extremely dangerous to handle any items with the container. Please ensure your next of kin is updated at HR. As per your agreement, follow all instructions exactly. What kind of wild mess? Next of kin is updated at HR, sir.
Police! Help! Police!
So where do I get the goggles and the gloves? Cause I don't see none of that around here, so we just going. Can I open it up? Okay.
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid. I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this.
You gotta know what?
It's time to remember.
Oh.
Steven! I thought you were dead!
John just took me out.
Don't try to speak. Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core.
Bro, did I ask for that?
It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
No thank you? Yo, it looks like that one thing from that scary movie. Memory retraced. You woke up in a cryopod, struggling against gravity. You force yourself up, impact.
Remarkable. You can navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
Okay, let me finish reading. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of there. You have to get out of here. Okay. Okay. Go. Look around. The craft is broken beyond repair. There's wreckage all around. An airlock doors lock tight, and a computer terminal adjacent blinks. Let's use the terminal. Computer. You tap on the screen, the airlock doors, live slowly opening. With horrendous noise, the ship powers down. Silence. Having spent the last of the reserves. Oh, dang. Go to wreckage. Go to airlock.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides.
Bro, this daggone alien thing. You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall on your knees on the ground next to your ship. Every breath brings a pain to your chest. You look around and see you're surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through the gap and surrounding wreckage.
It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
Okay, look around. Smoke billows from the downed ship. Exterior lights flickering on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Look upwards, you see unfamiliar star patterns. Go to the sky. Smoke billows from the downed ship. Exterior lights flickering off and on. Go to lights. Nope. Go to ship. Go to wreckage. Okay, so look, lights. The lights are blinding. You can make out the silhouettes, but you will need to move some of the surrounding wreckage for a better view. Okay, so use. No, actually, go back. Look, wreckage. The wreckage surrounds you. Some of the metal will have to be moved in order to free yourself. Okay, use wreckage. With the ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights are surround you now. Attack your senses. Look at lights. You squint at the light, trying to shield your vision. your visor lens at the same time. There's a circle of artificial lights set up around you to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them are an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Oh snap. Look at the figure. The silhouette is bipedal and bulky. Some sort of mask covers his face. It beacons you to approach. Okay, I'll go to you. Go to the figure.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far.
Okay,
You should be proud of yourself.
I guess. Kind of forced me into this, but dang, this time I can't even see the screen. It's like blurry. Okay, we awake. The room is silent only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. What? Look around. We are in bed in a small artificially lit room with a single door. There's some sort of writing pin on the wall. Adjacent to the display monitor with the wires and drapes across the room. And into our chest they had tortured us.
Doesn't add up. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these?
I don't know, but I'm about to read this
When
writing.
did this happen?
It looks like I got an achievement. Symbols seem to indicate where on your body they had cut. We've been butchered and maimed over and over. What the heck? Look. The monitor. Look at the bed. Cushion horizontally surface on each side, a metal alloy barrier. Presumably to stop you falling out. To stop you from falling out. Okay, look at monitor. The screen didn't give anything away. Flashing symbols and what could be numbers in rhythm. Use monitor. Okay, so I can't use a monitor. Can I go to the door? Oh, we're tethered to the machine. Okay. Okay, so look at the wires. A series of wires leave the machine and run across our chest and attach to different places. We aren't sure if the black fluid is going in or coming out. Collective discomfort. Okay, so we'll use the wires.
What just happened?
We yanked the wires
What's that alarm?
protruding from our chest together. We all scream in pain. The action sets off an alarm echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. So can I go now? Can I go to the door?
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
My God. That vision. It's not a memory, it's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
You started this mess, so I'm gonna keep going. We gonna figure it out together. Oh. That was a little scary, I ain't gonna lie. Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. We don't know how it works, but the host does. The door closes behind us and lock clamps shut. We are alone / together. Okay, so we'll look around. There's some sort of preparation room. There are markings on more sheets with the door and window on one side. The door we came through has been locked shut, and the other door has orange alarm light above it. In the center of the room, a table holding only a small device taken from our ship. Use device.
What is that? We haven't seen that before.
Select a row.
What is it doing?
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our systems. It's sending something across the network.
What a drink.
It's broadcasting.
Sending a virus.
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we
Oh, I
were
gotta
into,
match
but
the
please
drink? Okay,
understand
let me
it
do
was for the
that.
greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. We don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
Am I supposed to be matching what that is? Cause how do I know what is supposed to be what? I like that thing's like in my face. Well, it's giving me the thing, but I can't figure that out. Like, I can't even see that. Maybe the first one is right. Oh! Yeah, that was by pure luck, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
They're all free. They're converging. It's over.
That's like Cortana from Halo. Am I supposed to talk to these things?
Mr. Asian, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait.
Too late now, Slim.
One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
I guess. That one was pretty cool. I wish I could have done like something else or like more experiments or something. But that one was interesting. Not as creepy as the first one, because the first one with the person walking in the house and I can hear the footsteps and the door opening up. Yeah, that was insane. But this one was pretty cool. Alright, so we're down number 2. The next one, the station process. So we'll figure that one out. So now we just close out episode number 2. And we'll get number 3 going.